Hey everybody, today we're going to be looking at the Keychron Q2, which I consider to be one of the best gateway keyboards into the world of mechanical keyboards. In this video, we are unboxing the Keychron Q2 with a knob in the silver edition. The total cost of this keyboard with the keycaps and switches and the board itself was $150 US. So let's talk about the general build quality first. I mean, you can see here, but that brushed aluminum is looking fine. When we take the top case off, you'll see that it has a daughter board. A steel plate. And some foam between the PCB and the steel plate. Now, I'm not a big fan of whatever this is, which is just an extremely thin piece of foam and what I think is an insulating layer. They really don't add much to the sound of the keyboard. So taking this apart, we get the stabilizers, default Keychron screw-in stabilizers. You'll see that they're very lightly lubed, but in terms of quality, I'd say they're actually fine. And in this video, we're going to be keeping the stabilizers stock. Instead of the tingy steel plate, I decided to get a polycarbonate plate. Now, unlike other PC plates that I've seen on keyboards, this one is a smooth finish, whereas most PC plates that I've seen are actually a matte finish. Regardless, I think it is a much needed improvement to the steel plate in terms of having that deep, thocky sound. Not perfect, but I think it sounds good enough for $150 US. Now what I'm doing here is attempting the force break mod, which means adding a layer of insulation between the bottom case and the top case. For the Keychron Q2, this is completely, well, I wouldn't say completely, but it's quite unnecessary because the top case actually includes an included force break. So for the keycaps, I'm using GMK Olive clones, and for the switches, I'm using Gateron Milky Yellow KS3s. I mean, just look at that flex as I'm trying to put on these keycaps. This is a flexy boy. And here's the sound test. I hope you enjoyed the video. So why do I say that the Keychron Q2 is probably the best gateway keyboard? Well, it includes a lot of premium features at a very low price. Some of these features include things like a knob or programmable keys through QMK and VIA. These are really important features for enthusiast level keyboards. On top of that, the build quality itself is quite nice, made out of pure aluminum, and it is gasket mounted too, which is always a plus. And finally, the build process is simple. I think we often forget how daunting the task of, assembling a keyboard actually is, but the Keychron Q2 makes it incredibly simple. Anyway, that's it for the video. You can comment for any questions and I'll answer them. Please subscribe!